Hey y'all, it's Friday, and I know I'm late, but better late than never. So today's live is, well, tonight's live. Tonight's live is about increase your self-confidence, increase your self-esteem, change your life. Okay, this is coming straight off the top of my head because I was just sitting here and I was doing my hair and stuff, and I was like, what is it? What is it? What about me make me this way? And it's what I do on my own. So step number one, I need you to be able to be okay with spending time alone. Be okay with spending time by yourself for you to be able to increase your self-worth, figure out the things that you like, the things that you dislike, figure out how to be the only one that validates you and give yourself the self-approval that you need. Because a lot of people depend on their friends, depend on their family, depend on outside sources to give them self-esteem, to give them self-confidence when only you should be able to validate yourself. Nothing or nobody else should be able to validate who you are or what you believe or be able to waver your beliefs because this is your reality and you need to be the one that is okay with whatever it is that you are tolerating or accepting or attracting into your life because again, this is your life. Control it and increase your self-esteem. Watch what happens. Okay, like water can do two things. Water can hold on. Water has a duality feature. Water can give you something nice and cold to drink, but it can also, if you boil it, it can burn your skin. So you have to figure out who you are and what you like on your own. Because the moment that you seek somebody else's advice outside of you, that means they are your power source, and they can control if you feel good that day or if you feel bad about yourself. Okay. And if you want to know if you have high self-esteem or if you have good, I'm charging my watch. I was charging my watch. I'm about to go back to charging my watch. But if you want to know if you have high self-esteem or low self-esteem, look around at the type of friends that you have. Look at the relationships that you have, men or women. Look at the type of relationships that you're in. Look at the type of stuff that you tolerate. Look if you are easily able to accept disrespect and you instantly take up for them, that's a sign of you having low self-esteem, is having low self-confidence. So you need to do something else outside of that, okay? So again, rule number one, you want to make sure you focus on yourself. Spend some time alone so you get to know who you are. So you're not out in the world like, do you think this cute? Or every time something happens that you run and call your friend or you call your mama or you call your daddy or you call your auntie because you need somebody else to tell you that what you want to be. No, you need to tell you, that's what mirrors are for. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mirrors in my room. And the reason I have all these mirrors is because I'm consistently validating myself. I'm consistently pouring into myself, making sure I am impressed. If you impressed, baby, that's extra. Bravo, you got good taste. Because I said so. I don't need anybody else to prove to me the same thing. Hi. Hi, cool girl. Hi, David. Hi, Angel. Hi, Dave Chappelle. But if y'all new here, make sure y'all subscribe, like the live. It does something for the algorithm because y'all need to have higher self-esteem. If you don't like how your life is, look at how you treat yourself. Look at the things that you are accepting and figure out like, damn, if you don't like these things, then it's time for you to go to work. Because if you want your life to change, you have to change. Like you always got to go inside. Everything starts in the inner world. Some of y'all might have to go dead into your root chakra and start working on the cool YouTuber girl. We're not finna do this today. Okay, we're not finna do this. So again, y'all, my name is Bree. We talk about law of attraction, spirituality, manifestation, and big confidence. Big fucking confidence. Because if all that most of 10 out of 10 why you don't have your manifestations because you lack confidence in it. Because if any moment you feel like you got to be obsessed with it, if you feel like it's something that's running away from you, you know anything that you chase, it runs from you. But when you got high self-esteem, when you got high confidence, you're not chasing nothing because you know you are the prize. And you don't just sit there and talk about it from all you on the internet just typing on your phone. No, I need you to be able to get up and go out in this world and actually know that I'm that bitch. I need you to go out in the world and be like, I know I'm a win. Like, I know I am a conqueror. I can't nobody fuck with me. But if you go out in the world and are like, oh man, I hope they like, you start shrinking. I hope they like me. I think this is okay. Or I can't, like, no. If you really want to level up your life, if you really want to manifest your reality, if you really want to have a better just sense of being, you will start working on yourself and doing what it takes for yourself. You don't wait on nobody. Like, all right, let me ask a question. Are you a person that would have a hard time going out to your favorite restaurant and sitting there by yourself? Would you struggle with sitting in a restaurant that you enjoy with company by yourself? Like, why do you need other people with you to go eat food? The food is still the same, okay? Period. The food is still the same. Hey, y'all, this entering. Happy Friday. Like, we talking about increase your self-esteem, change your life. Like, and number two, if you are always, like, if you're a person that want to lose weight, and you want to go to the gym, but you feel like you need somebody to go to the gym with you, you're already failing the mission, because you need them to go with you so you can feel comfortable. Like, you the one sitting in that body. If you sitting in a big ass body, guess what? You need to take control of it, because your fat ass ain't gonna lose no weight at all. Period. Waiting on somebody else. Like, I used to work out with other people at one point, and guess what? I eventually outgrew them with the working out. Like, I didn't no longer want to just do the workouts what we was doing at home. I no longer wanted to just walk outside. Like, don't get it twisted, I love walking outside. But I was like, I needed more. So if I would have waited on them, baby, I never would have lost the rest of the weight that I did. I would have stayed 325 pounds. Easy. Okay, and I know this is March and we're marching into some money. Okay, that's what we're doing here. Y'all need to quit arguing in my comment section. But that's what we're doing here. So stop waiting on people to help you change your life. Like, I remember I used to ask one of my friends all the time, like, do you want to, like, what I used to say, do you want to, like, get famous? Or do you want to be, like, an Instagram model? Or do you want to be, like, this? And they would say yes. And then, like, well, I'm like, okay, we got to take pictures. We got to do this. We got to do that. We got to step into our reality. Like, we got to be that girl. Baby, the only person that had the burning hunger and desire for this was me. So fast forward, here I am still, like, I asked everybody back then, like, do y'all want to do social media? Do y'all want to have a podcast? Do y'all want to da-da-da-da-da? And they would say yes. Whole time, who do you see sitting in this camera? Me. I had enough self-confidence. I had enough self-love that, period, I could be Dave Chappelle. Stop it. Oh, my God. Sorry, Bree. I'm very sorry for joining. Like, if you just want to soak up this good game, baby girl, I don't care. Know that. I don't care. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Number 3, you don't have discipline. If you don't have no discipline in your life, baby, how are you going to increase your self-esteem and your self-worth and your self-confidence when you don't even have any faith in yourself? You have to have an unlimited amount of faith in yourself. Like, how you have faith in calling your friend to let you know what you should do, or calling your mom, or getting on it, like, looking for something outside of you. You know everything it is. You just don't believe in yourself. So I need you, well, that was number 4, but I need you to be more disciplined in doing what you say you're going to do, and doing it exactly when you say you're going to do it, instead of waiting on somebody else to hold your fucking hand, okay? No, I just don't want to disrespect your boundaries. Kidding, cool. You're old enough to stay. Just don't touch your private parts. Y'all need to stop. Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot, because they confusing me in this damn chat. But I got to stay focused. That's another thing. Stay focused. Even when people are no longer on the same mission with you, don't beg them. Don't feel like, oh, well, I can't do it without them. Or don't just all of a sudden just stop because you no longer have the momentum or the energy of other people. You are a lighthouse. You are a powerhouse on your own. You don't need anybody else to hold your fucking hand. You're grown. And if you're not grown, you almost grown. And you need to learn these life skills. Like, do not be waiting on nobody. Wait on nobody, because the longer you wait on somebody, you will keep on putting it off, and then you will make sure you blame it on them, as if, oh, well, I didn't do it because of them, because that's an easy cop out. No, be accountable and be disciplined enough to be like, okay, this is my fault. I have no excuses. I really want this experience. I really want this. I want this life. I want this love. I want this money. I want whatever it is that you are seeking, because what you want always wants you. But if you don't believe that you can do it on your own, or if you start creating all these barriers in your mind to where, quote, quote, excuses, maybe you won't get there. Exactly. Are you talking about boundaries with me, or are you talking about period? I don't know. But yeah, like, And then don't waver. Once you set in stone, like, boom, this is what the fuck I'm doing, and this is how it's gonna be, and I'm not gonna let nobody stop me. You stand on that. You stand on that, and don't let nobody else. Don't let nobody try to take away what you're creating or laughing at the things that you're doing, because first they laughing, and what's the saying? First you laughing, and what's next? What's the saying? Then they copy. It's really that simple. Let me see. And then just really pour into yourself. Like, increase your self-care. Like, a lot of people got terrible self-care routines. You really don't care about yourself as much as you think you do. Like, you'll say, oh, I'm going to drink more water, or I'm going to eat healthier. And then, like, the moment that you get the opportunity to do some other shit, you do it because you value that food, or you value the bullshit more than you do your long-term goal. Like, if you know that you're tired of being bigger, or if you know that you're tired of looking how you look, or if you know that you're tired of being timid in your own world, why do you take time? Why do you focus on the things that you know are not going to benefit you versus sticking to your script, being focused, getting you an accountability partner, or just showing up for yourself? You can drop in my comment section every day. I wouldn't give a damn. Every day saying, I'm showing up for myself. I'm being more consistent. I'm being more disciplined, because the world is only going to treat you how you treat yourself. If you treat yourself piss poor, the world is going to treat you piss poor too, because you're going to accept it and be like, oh, of course, I deserve this, because this is the type of person I am. This is how I treat myself. So I deserve these experiences. I'm depressed. I'm a miserable ass bitch. Like, so the world's gonna be like, holy shit, let's hurry up and roll that beautiful footage to their ass. Like, are you picking up what I'm putting down? You deserve what you say you deserve. So if you say that you deserve lackluster experiences, they on the way to you. They magnetic to you, because that's what you're in alignment with. But if you like me, I wholeheartedly believe and only will accept lavish luxury experiences, because I'm live a lavish luxury lifestyle. Baby, I deserve it. I'm the best. And you can't tell me that I don't deserve it all, because I know I deserve it all. And I'm able to, this is number 5. I might be out of order. I'm sorry. But you have to be able to remove yourself the moment that you feel disrespect, or your standards are not met, or your boundaries are broken. Get your ass up out of places that don't serve you. Quit trying to overanalyze. Quit trying to sell yourself to a McDonald's when you are a Ruth Chris. Like, hello, a McDonald's, it don't matter how many times you flip it, serve it, try to tell it, this is better for you. It's more exciting for you. It's a better cut of meat. They don't give a fuck. They want a 2 for $7.98. I don't eat McDonald's, okay? So they want the cheaper thing, because that's what they're focused on. They don't care about the value that you bring. They don't care how much you might be worth. They don't care how much better the experience could be. They don't care about the taste. They are going after the price. They don't see any value of something that costs more, because I don't care that you cost more. I don't care that it's better for me. I don't care. I want what I want. And you need to be just like the person that wants a cheaper experience. Why would you decrease yourself or pity somebody else because, oh, well, every time you do that, you harm yourself. Every time you shrink or you fold on your boundaries, you are the one that end up in regret about it, because you decided to take yourself and close your eyes like, oh, this is okay. I'm going to accept this bullshit as experience, even though I really want something else. I literally wrote a tweet the other day, and it said, fuck, what did it say? Hold on, I'm about to look and see if I can real quick without stuff. Okay, it says, this is crazy, and I'm sorry, but I gotta make sure I get the message. Hey, Sonny, thanks for stopping by. Okay, I literally put up a tweet and said, this is fucking up. No, I don't want that up there. Hold on. Okay, I said, oh, that's crazy. Trying to go to the message. Did I say myself? I wrote on Twitter, I don't have to accept all you have to offer me if I want more than that. I don't like nobody more than I like myself. Remember that. And y'all gotta move with that type of energy. See, the problem a lot of people have is y'all are too scared to lose somebody to find yourself. Why do you value those friendships and connections and relationships that are not pouring into you, that are sucking all your energy the fuck out of you, more than you value yourself? Like, hello, you gotta spend the rest of your life in here, wake up. Like, you sit in your body and you shrink for other people. You sit in your body and accept things that you really don't accept accept. You accept things that you don't want to experience. You give the okay to stuff that doesn't benefit you. And then later on in your life, you wait a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years go by, and you like, damn, I should have never did this. I should have never accepted that. I knew you knew right then and there, but you was too scared to take a loss to catch a W. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? You were too scared to take a loss. Huh? Oh, you were too scared to take a loss to catch a W. And I will never understand that. Why would you be okay with taking an L over a W? Like, no, you should be okay with taking the loss. Take the loss so you can actually win. Because you sitting there, you're wasting time. You're wasting time. You're wasting time. Don't waste your time trying to convince somebody of what you deserve. Just remove yourself. Duh. That's the best way you'll be able to show somebody what you really deserve is just remove yourself. That's all you have to do. Nothing's stopping you from removing yourself. So just remove yourself because nobody is keeping you there but you. And if you keep on accepting it, you basically telling the universe, God, whatever the fuck you subscribe to that, hey, I like this. Give me more. Give me more of this because this is what I feel like I deserve. I'm worthy of this experience. That's why I keep on experiencing it because like that's where my focus and attention is going to. Even if you're so focused on saying, damn, I don't want this. I hate this. But you're still lasering. Oh, no. Take your power back. And focus your energy on what you do want. Nobody asked you to figure out how you're going to get it. The who, the what, the when, the where, the how. That's not up for you. You just do your job and being focused and feeling good. Okay? Because you clearly are going to be radiating lower vibrational energy if all you're focusing on is lack and the bad and the misery and the depression and the drama and just all this stuff. Let it go. Another thing, when you decide that you want to chase different goals and you start to level up, you have to let go of those toxic ass friends. You know those friends that give you those fake, they give you hate, but they also try to make it fix it better in the background. Cut them bitches off. Cut them people off because they don't serve you any good. Why would you want to have friends? Why would you want to be in friendships with people that are no benefit to you and all they do is tear you down, or they actually want to destiny swap with you? They want your life. They want to be able to date the men that you date. They want to be able to have the experiences you have. They want to be in the family that you're in. Like, be careful with those type of people because they are literally coming into your life to drain your energy. Don't let it happen to you. And if you did let it happen, don't let it happen again. This is your life. And you need to understand that you are really the master of your reality. You are really the creator of your world. Act like it. Act like it. People that don't want to give you things that you know you deserve and you accept them giving you lack is because that's what you think you deserve. The moment that you're not receiving the experiences that you want, cut them off and don't feel bad about it. Let them go back and give people the piss, the hot dogs, and the bologna to them. You go over there, you eat your steak. You go over there and eat your lobster. You go get your crab. You go get exactly what you deserve because if your self-esteem was high, you wouldn't even be connecting or wavering, trying to figure out how to fit yourself into something that you have to shrink or to accept something you really don't want because I just like them. So that basically means what I just read to you is null and void because you like them more than you like yourself. Never like anybody more than you like yourself. Never. I don't care who they are. Never like anybody more than you like yourself because that's the moment that you're about to give your power away. And you need to stop doing what you're doing. And I'm not fucking playing. I'm not playing at all. And perfect you. Before you go out here and before you go out here just stumbling on trying to see if you can do this or if you can manipulate a room or whatever, all these tactics that you see on the internet, work on yourself in your house, in your room. Instead of waiting for special occasions to put shit on, put this shit on now. Like, if you only knew, I play dress up now. I put this shit on now. I go out in the world with the things I want to wear now. The special occasion is me. I don't need your birthday to come for me to put on that shit. I don't need to have a date to go put on some shit. Like, I enjoy looking at myself. I don't need that. Again, back to the outside validation. Stop seeking outside validation. Stop seeking outside validation. Stop seeking outside validation. You are enough. And once you realize and discover that you are enough, you cannot be broken. And you got to realize people can smell on you. They can smell on you when you have low confidence. They can smell on you when you don't believe in yourself. They can smell on you when you're not really disciplined. People don't fuck with me because they know I'm unfuckable with. Don't fucking come over here playing with me. You can't, because I'm going to eat you alive. I'm going to eat you alive the way that you deserve to be, because you got to think about it. We live in a world that is either you or me. And who you picking? You versus me, who you picking? Who are you picking? Come on now. You got to know that you deserve it because you are the best. But you need to you need to move with respect for yourself and set your boundaries and be okay and stand firm on them. A lot of people are on what's your boundaries? You basically like Jenga. Can't wait to fall. Can't wait to fall off. You like, ooh, you know what? I like them. I'm gonna crash. What? You gonna let somebody else stop you from standing on business and going to get the life that you really want, or going to get the experiences that you want, or going to get the body that you've been dreaming of because they don't want to go or they don't want to participate? How does But then when that new year come, when it's December 31st, and you laying in your bed and you thinking about all the time that you wasted bullshitting, shrinking, going to places that no longer serve you, doing all these experiences that you don't really enjoy, hanging with these people that don't actually give you life, dating people that don't actually uplift you, then you're laying there on December 31st, or you sitting in somebody's club or somebody's bar drunk talking about, I wish. Shut your R. Kelly ass up. I wish you shut up and stand on business and be disciplined and increase your self-esteem. I don't care that your mom didn't pour confidence to you. I don't care that your dad wasn't there. I don't care that you was beat on in your relationship. Once you are out of those bondages, you are now in the driver's seat. Control where the ride is going. Okay? You either control the ride or somebody else is controlling it. You don't want somebody that's got less confidence than you, but a little bit more than, no, that has more confidence than you, just a little bit, come in your life and start being a manipulator of your life. Do you want that experience? Do you need that type of control, a leash on your fucking neck for you to be able to get your self-respect? You can leave an environment all you want. You can go other places all you want. But if you don't have the confidence in you, they are going to eat you alive. So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? The first quarter of the year is almost over. Yes. So, you still have time, but don't keep on wasting your time. Get you a pen, get you a paper, and you write out what you want, and don't waver. If the moment that you are in it, you always have a choice. Yes, the universe is always gonna tell you yes. So if you sit there and be like, boom, you look it up and you like, a man will respect. And the moment he be like, a man might say, girl, I don't fuck with you, or I don't like women that look like you. You're out of there. He gotta go that fast. Like how that fast I let go of that, you have to let go like that, because the longer that you entertain it, the longer that you're entangled with it. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? The longer that you put off that new diet that you said, the longer you stay fat as fuck. The longer that you put out doing whatever you want to do on YouTube, Instagram, whatever the hell you said, the longer that you are not famous. The longer that people don't know. You're like, who are you afraid of? What are you so afraid of? You afraid of being seen, and that's the fucking problem. You afraid of taking up for yourself. And who taught you to be a coward in your life? You're not here to be a coward. You are here to get showered. Who taught you to shrink so much that you don't get your experiences, or you just wait till you out here just like, oh, just pick me. Just me. Pick me. Oh, hello. Like, hello? Why do you let other words, other people's opinion of you trump what you want? I wish I would. I can't do it. When you live for other people, you live in regret later on in your life. And then you might be so deep in regret that you say, you know what? You feel like you might feel like you can't come up out of it. But I don't care if you were in your 30s. I don't care if you're in your 40s. I don't care if you're in your 50s. I don't care if you're in your 60s. I don't care if you're fucking in your 70s. It's never too late to set some boundaries and stand on them. You only hurting you if you don't set some boundaries and stick to your rules and regulations. You got to treat yourself just like a job treats you. They don't play no motherfucking games with you. They give you so many strikes and your ass is out. So why would you operate any way different? Treat yourself like a big business, like a big brand. Like, hello, why would you do anything less? Why would you do less and you want more? Do you think do you think your favorite person that you probably idolize, because I bet y'all people that idolize certain basketball players, artists, stuff like that, just so fucking crazy, freaked out people, do you think that they would really care if y'all was really in a comment section, like, just criticizing them? Absolutely not. Because for what? Why would that matter? Because they're living in their dreams. They're stumbling along the way, but they're going where they want to, unapologetically. You need to tap into that. You need to tap into yourself. You need to be able to be okay with letting go and losing things, because the universe cannot give you what you want if you keep doing the same shit. Okay, so you need to, and also another thing, don't be a person that's always with your head down. No, when you walk in a room with confidence, shoulders back, head up. Like, hello, like the first thing people see is you. The second thing they see is your energy. You need to make sure the way you look, because I don't care how fine you are if you lack confidence. If you lack confidence, it doesn't matter. They're gonna eat you alive. Your fine, pretty ass. Okay, they can't wait because they know that you don't think highly of yourself. And the moment that can be smelled on you, baby, you basically put a spell on you and you're failing yourself. Pick it up. Pick your ass up off the floor and get to where you're going. Don't go somewhere until your confidence is high. Get in the mirror, and I promise I'm still gonna make that affirmation tape before this month is over. Get in the mirror and tell yourself when you wake up, I'm that bitch. First say, I love you. I love you. I love you. But get in that mirror and say, I love you. I forgive you. And then immediately after you do your gratitude, like me, I tell myself, I'm so grateful for waking up. I'm so grateful for me being me. I'm so happy and grateful that I got eyes. I'm so happy and grateful that I just go on my rampage. You feel me? And after I get done with my rampage, I immediately jump back into, I'm that bitch. Ain't nobody fucking with me. I'm that nigga. I get money. I'ma get money as this. I look good. I smell good. I'm sexy. I'm attractive. Like, I be like, I'm sexy. I'm a whole walking billboard. Like, hello? Ain't no, like, you have to talk to yourself like you really love yourself. Stop waiting on somebody else to tell you, oh, you look good. I tell myself in the mirror, you look good, baby. And I say literally everything I would want to hear somebody else say. And throughout my day, throughout my week, I hear it. I hear people basically regurgitate what I said to myself, because people, again, are only going to treat you the way you treat yourself. And another thing, in reference to your self-esteem, you cannot hang with people that don't have high self-esteem, and because they want you to shrink every chance they get. Why would you shrink for other people? Why would you care about being too full of yourself and you are yourself? Who are you harming thinking highly of yourself? Like, I need to understand that. When you're thinking highly of yourself, you're going to disturb the people that think low of themselves. Pick your head up, pick your physical body up, and get up out the people way. You in them people way. Let them have a piss poor party together. But you need to know you that bitch, and you're going to stay that bitch, and you're going to forever be that bitch, because what else could you be? If you're watching me, I know you don't think sorry about yourself. Shani, hey girl, Jada, I'm listening queen, and I see y'all. It's all love. I wish it was like my phone, just a heart would just go bling, but it's not. But yes, have your self-esteem high, because if you don't, people can smell it on you that you weak. People can smell it on you that you got a broken spirit. Baby, okay, I'm gonna give y'all a story. I used to attract friends and relationships that I would build myself up. I'm going to the gym. I'm eating healthy. I'm working out. I've got a good job. I'm doing my shit. I would attract people that would drain the fuck out of me. I would attract people that wanted to basically destiny swap. I would attract people that wanted to destiny swap with me. And then when they couldn't get what I had, when they couldn't be who I am, they would start giving fake shots. Oh, I'm going to try to fuck with her ex, or I'm going to try to do this, or I'm going to try to do that. And they would just be doing some really weird, you're not my friend ass bitch shit. So I had to grow some balls and be like, you know what? I don't really value that friendship more than I value myself. So I'm going to let that go. You don't gotta give nobody no explanations on why you decide to shift and change for your life. This is your reality. You need to realize that. And you get to choose the players that are in your life and exactly how they show up as. You don't have to accept piss poor love, half-ass love, or conditional love. Or you don't have to take, oh, you only love me when I do this. Or why would you want to be loved that way? Why would you want to be treated that way? Why would you want to experience that? Something that makes you feel in the pits of your stomach like you just ain't shit. That's not what you're going to do anymore. Say it with me. As of today, I no longer accept those type of experience anymore, because I know that I am worthy of everything that I said. You deserve it all because you are you. You don't have to have any credentials to deserve the best. You don't have to do anything but know that and be confident in who you are. I need y'all to increase your confidence. I need y'all to increase your self-love. I didn't tell you it's going to happen overnight, but get some boundaries, get some discipline, and stand on it. Sometimes you might be standing alone. So you go to sleep in your spirit and your body and your vessel alone. I don't care if it's somebody right next to you. You are inside of your physical spirit, your body alone. What's wrong with you doing you on yourself? Like, hello? The more time you spend with yourself, you actually find out the things you like and you dislike, and you'll be able to attract better experiences. Because if you've been attracting shit that you don't like and you keep on having people that come back, that's not a accomplishment. Like, oh, I'm so worthy, I get this nigga back. Or I'm so worthy, that's because they came back to me. No, actually, that's an insult. Because they know they can play in your fucking face because you don't have no boundaries and you don't got no discipline. Grow them niggas up. Yes, affirmations are a must. Change up. Exactly. And like certain music that you might listen to can help you get into the right alignment. Like if you don't treat yourself like your best assignment, baby, you are never gonna get in alignment. And I ain't bullshitting with you. I ain't playing with you. I'm not here to play. Treating yourself highly is not a crime. It's not a crime. It is not a crime to treat yourself well. It is not a crime to take care of your health. It is not a crime to leave relationships, friendships, and family ships. Yeah, family ships. I like a family ship, how they sounded. I'm picking it up. I like that. I mean, you gotta be willing to let that go. I really liked that. Sorry. But like when you are consistently like, I'm about to send a picture of you, this is what I got on. What you think? What if I'm really your secret hater, your fake ass friend, and I tell you, yeah, that look good. Whole time I think you look a fucking mess, and I done screenshot the picture and send it to a group chat. Like, y'all gotta quit doing that. Y'all putting y'all trust in so much other things outside of yourself. Like we can tell when you put on an outfit and then you go outside and you're not confident in it because we could tell. Like, you know how a little kid, think like a little ass toddler. They go put on 2 mismatched shoes. They go put on some tights. They put on a hat. They put on a shirt, socks, don't shit match. And they come in the room and say, I'm ready. What the hello? You can do that same thing. You don't need nobody else's approval unless they like your, I don't know, your designer or something like that. Like, y'all going through pieces and collections. That's the only way that you need somebody else's opinion because you hired them for that. But if you didn't hire anybody for that, if they don't get paid to design people like that, you need to figure out what styles and things work for you. You can figure that out. And then you could or if you need help, that's something different. But don't be constantly leaning on somebody else to tell you what they think of you. What do you think of you? When you go to sleep at night, what do you think of yourself? Do you think highly of yourself? Do you feel like you deserve everything that you write on? It's easy to get in the comments on Instagram, Twitter, Threads, all that, and be like, yup, I deserve this, and I want a luxury lifestyle, and I want this kind of man, I want a high value man, and I want a rich man. Whole time you log off the phone and you call the brokest nigga you know for him to treat you bad and tell you that let me drive your car, or I can't take you out to eat, come already fed, and you can just come over here and I grab a bottle. I bet not one female that be watching this channel consistently accept any of that. Because I don't care. Don't go for that. I don't care. Oh, I'm just having fun. I'm going to. No, absolutely not. Because you're basically telling the universe, this is the channel I like. This is the station I like. Keep me right here at this station of shit. I don't like this. You don't like that. And I know you don't. I know you want better, but you are scared to put yourself out there. Don't be in fear. Don't be in fear. Don't be in fear. God, the universe, whatever you subscribe to is with you at all times, but I need you to believe in that. And I be reading this book because I'm not religious, but I love the little daily breads in it. And it had a saying that was like, if you just think to yourself or mouth like, I trust you. I trust you. So I started saying it to myself more and nigga. Shit start really shifting for me. I can't wait till I got a private membership thingy because I don't know. I be cussing a lot and I just like curse words. So sorry because I'm passionate because I really want y'all to level yourself up. I really want y'all to have y'all manifestations and I really want y'all to go out here with your heads cocked high as if as if you are a king or a queen and you're looking down. Like, don't nobody gotta know that's how you looking or feeling, but move like that. Like, who you hurting with that? Who you hurting with that? Flip it and say, who am I helping with this? You helping yourself. Because ain't nothing wrong with being cocky. A person they be like, oh, don't do too much. Get away from them. Every time somebody tell me I do too much, I be like, I like it. I like doing too much. I like doing a lot. I like doing the most. I like being extra. I like it all. Like, I don't give a fuck. Because this is, mind you, this is my life. What you gonna do? What's really good? You gonna cut me off? You don't want me to come to them experiences? I've been put out of better places. And I done sat in better faces. Okay? But that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Because that's all that need to be said. So, I hope y'all was picking up what I was putting down. Because again, I told y'all this light is hot. I just ordered me a new light that's smaller. That can go like, my phone can go right there. Because baby, I ain't going for none of that. So I need y'all to drink y'all water. Me, I'm currently doing this thing right now with my health. I'm I'm gonna make a video about it once I'm done. I'm so excited. Y'all see the changes in my lives and y'all see the changes in my videos that I post. But do y'all got any questions in reference on how to be more confident, how to manifest your self-confidence, your self-esteem, or how to just be more disciplined? Okay. I cannot stand people like that. Like, you don't want to feel your best, especially as a woman. You cannot stand people like what? That want you to shrink? Because, baby, I can't stand people either. Hold on, because I got to pick this up because I told y'all I'll be hot. Shit. Okay, ta-da, and we're back. Oh, what you gonna do for Big Mama? For like when people they try to humble. Oh yes, when people like to see if they can control you, but that go back to your self-confidence and your self-esteem. If they even try to make you shrink, that's because you got an inkling of weakness in you. Kill your inner weak ass girl. Kill that girl. You have to, because if you don't, the world will. And then what? They'll be like, aha, I just grabbed another one. I just grabbed another weak-ass bitch that don't think highly of herself. What the hell would be wrong? Like, what? Absolutely not. I will cut you off and I will eat you before you eat me. And that's on everything. That's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. So I know I'm not welcome in all spaces and all rooms because I have too much confidence, and I'm cool with that. Because the rooms and tables that I'm meant to be at, baby, they love it. They love it. They eat it up, and we just bounce off of each other. Num, 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 num. So never shrink. Never shrink. Pop your shit. Pop your shit. Yes, I don't be caring. Because when I did care, I was getting, it was the Lion King walking on my back. And when I stopped caring, when I started, whatever the reverse is, sorry. When I stopped focusing on them and start focusing on myself, baby, the only thing that be around me is like butterflies and shit, bees and the sweet things, because it wants what I got, because my energy became magnetic, because I have my boundaries, I stay strict, and I don't play with nobody. And when I say nobody, I don't play with nobody. I don't give a fuck who you are, family, friend, relationship. The moment that I feel like I'm not being treated the way I want to be treated, or I'm not receiving the experiences that I want to receive, it's your response. Boom. It's your responsibility to make sure you are receiving and being treated the way that you want to. The moment that you don't get the treatment that you're looking for, that is your cue to, okay, I have to go. And I got to go now. Because if you don't go right now, all you're doing is basically sitting in some shit that you don't want. And you're like, do you like the smell of shit? It's like, imagine I gave you a pile of shit. You're not going to sit there and just be like, oh, well, Bree gave it to me. I like it. I love this shitty shit. That sounds crazy. Just me saying it. You're going to be like, ew, I don't want this. You need to do every experience like that. Like, all day you are basically pressing yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no. Press the yes. Always press the yes. Always pick you. If it had a choice for you to have your image of your picture of you and the person or the experience, always keep pressing you. Like, bop it. When they be like, bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Bop. Hello? Bop on yourself. How y'all feeling this Friday? I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good every day. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm smelling good. I'm happy that y'all here on this live with me. If y'all new, I'm happy that y'all here. Please subscribe, because all we're going to do is get more confident over here. All you're going to do is get more sexier over here. All you're going to do is manifest what you want over here. All you're going to do is know that you a badass bitch over here. All you're going to know is that you're getting the money that you want. All you're going to know is that you're going to get the relationship that you need. All you're going to get is what you want. So why would you not want to stay? Amen. But yes, don't shrink. Don't shrink, and don't ever doubt yourself. Trust yourself. Yes, another thing. If you want to increase your self-esteem, trust yourself more. Trust your ability to know what's best for you. Even if you don't know what the next step is, or where the next door is, or where the next opportunity is. Like the little saying said in the book that I be reading about the Daily Bread, I trust you. Start saying that to yourself more often, because you got to build that trust in yourself to be able to go after your goals and dreams and desires. You have to. The Oracle Princess, you are such an inspiration. Thank you, really. But yes, you have to know that you can believe in you, that you got you. Because you your own savior. Ain't nothing out the fucking sky coming to get you. I'm sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. Nothing is coming out of the sky to come and get you. Nothing. Absolutely not. So you need to treat yourself like you are the love of your life, because you should be. You are. And you need to know that you are an amazing being, and that you are great, and that you are wonderful, and you are perfectly made. And you know, you need to know that you deserve those better experiences. I don't give a fuck if you don't have the college degree. I don't give a fuck if you don't have the skills and credentials. If you have the confidence, confidence will get you in rooms and get you experiences that no degrees and shit can get you. That certain things will never get you, because confident, it's people that have those credentials, but they don't have no faith, and they don't have any trust in themselves, they don't believe, and they haven't achieved what they wanted. And then there's somebody else out there like me. I would go out there for a big, like if I was to go apply for a big corporate job, I'm going to apply for the CEO, because I think I deserve it. I know I deserve it. And I know I can figure it out. I wouldn't care. Because why can't I do it? Because I know I can. I would go in that room confidently, boldly, and sell the fuck out of myself, because I'm convinced. I'm already sold. So if I'm sold on me, if I'm sold that this is a good experience, if I'm sold that I'm that girl, well, y'all gonna believe it too. Okay, Ashley. Okay, energy, period. Happy Friday. If y'all new, my name is Bree. I talk about confidence, law of attraction, spirituality, manifestation, and just having the big energy. Let's see. You speaking nothing but facts, period. Dave Chappelle, my doctor is confident. He never finished high school, but he's a good doctor. Okay, what is he, a holistic doctor or something? Because doctors, baby, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna keep my opinion in reference to that to myself. I can't wait until I have my memberships, like, to where I can talk to people just really raw how I be talking. Doctors need credentials. Girl, like, we gonna leave him there with that. Like, I just gave an example. Some people would try to do other things, go around it, baby. Okay. But okay, let me tell y'all a story. Do y'all remember that little boy, that little black boy that was a teenager, Dr. Love? And he was, look him up, Dr. Love, and he had a whole facility, nurses and all. The nurses was writing scripts and all. He had no skills, none whatsoever. And he was open, and he was running, functioning, and people was taking up for him. And he was running as a doctor. Had the code, had the telescope, had all that. All that. So anyway, we just gonna, yeah. So look up Dr. Love. It was an amazing story, because I'm like, that's crazy. He had that much faith and confidence in himself that he literally opened up a practice. And that he had patience and shit. And I said, first of all, this nigga smart. Second of all, how he get nurses that work for him? Third of all, that was great. Like, I hope while he was in prison or in jail, wherever they sent him to, because it was one of them, I hope he was in there studying to be it. Because he had the confidence, all he needed is the damn credentials. But I'm dead serious. This is a true ass story. It blew my mind. I always think of him. And, okay, remember the movie Catch Me If You Can? If y'all ever seen that. If you never seen it, watch that. That man was a pilot, a teacher, and he was a fucking pilot. Okay? He probably is. No, he was never doing surgery, actually. He wasn't never doing surgery, but he was definitely doing the diagnosis and stuff, because we live in a day and age where you can get on Google and you can diagnose yourself. Yeah, but Catch Me If You Can, he was all these different things. He just had the confidence. Matter of fact, I'm going to watch that movie tonight, because that's one of my favorite movies, because all he did was have the confidence. And he hid in plain sight. He was really doing fraud with the money, but, like, he was moving so good, and other people can smell the confidence on you. When you got big confidence on you, people want to fuck with you. Leonardo is in that one. I love when he acts and stuff, because he be passionate. Like, see how I just super fanned out over him a little bit. But I'm not going to do too much. I just like, okay, this is the thing. He's never afraid of embodying, kind of like Wolf of Wall Street. I never seen that. Let me put that in my notes. Wolf of Wall Street. Hold, please. What's it about? Well, I know it's about Wall Street, but what was it about? But yes, if you got the confidence, the rest coming to you. That's how God, the universe ever. Leonardo is in that one too. Yes, baby, you're gonna have me up watching. You're gonna have me up watching my laptop, because if y'all know, I don't even own a TV, because I'm the show. I have 4 mirrors in my room, because I don't want to miss nothing. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Don't watch this with kids. Okay. I got teenagers, but they ain't nobody gonna want to watch this with me. Because I'd be like, can I borrow your TV? They'd be so mad. I'd be like, let me see your TV. Because when Bridgerton was out, baby, I bought a TV to watch season 1 to current, and I gave it away. Well, he's a sociopath. I hope you take that into consideration. Are you being judgmental? Let's just focus on ourselves. We talking about that movie because it's probably got something to do with confidence. So if you are got to be a sociopath to be more confident, to have more self-esteem, I say do it. So now what? Like, well, now what? Just tell me now what? I don't know. I like the fact that she's telling me it. It's a true story, but it fits what you're talking about. Like, people would think I'm insane. You getting up on that, like, people always think YouTubers are crazy until they start getting crazy bread, till they start getting crazy brand deals, till they start getting crazy shit. And they like, oh, well, I can see anybody can sit in front of the camera and record. Well, do it. Do it, bitch. Because why aren't you? Why aren't you? Since you got, like Eminem said, nowadays everybody gonna talk when they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish. Like, hello? Just a bunch of gibberish. Yes, a sociopath, but hella confident. He got crazy. Boom. Like, the way that I am when it comes to certain things, like, I would literally say no to opportunities that women would be going crazy to have. Oh, why you didn't go over there? Why you didn't touch that flight? Why you didn't let him fly you out? You crazy. Like, I remember I trying to teach one of my friends a long time ago, and I no longer try to teach people that's personal, close to me, because they don't fucking listen. Okay, and they like wallowing in their misery and their doubt and their fear, so I leave them where the fuck they're at. I was like, look up this restaurant or whatever. To me, it's like McDonald's prices, but it's nice, white tablecloth still. And she looked it up, and we was on FaceTime, and she was like, oh my God, he is gonna leave me at the restaurant. That moment I knew, I'm like, damn, why don't you think higher of yourself? Why would a man ask you on a date and then leave you somewhere? You don't think too high of yourself, so you think that they think that you don't deserve that. Matter of fact, you think that you don't deserve it, so you're going to radiate that energy while you're in the experience of being at that restaurant, so you are going to get left. And I hate that. Why would you get left? Girl, you are like, those girlies need your confidence. What girlies? The old friends? No, baby. Okay, the Bible says this one thing. Hold on. The Bible says the prophet has no honor in their own home. So let me tell you something. With that being said, I'd rather give my light to the world, because I was basically dimming my light. I was shrinking my light by only sharing it with just those people that didn't value. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Because when I would consistently try to help people, like, all right, come on, y'all, we can work out together. Because I'm about to do some things, put it like that. I'm about to do some things that I used to try to share with everybody else just willingly for free, because that's the type of girl I am. Like how I'm doing it now up on here. Okay. I'm like, come on, we can work out together. We can learn how to do our own hair. We can learn things. Like, come on, let's learn. Motherfuckers was looking at me like I was retarded. Now, when people call me and I engage with people at certain times, instead of me going into mother mode, because I got my own daughters, and I'm going to pour into them. And I'm going to have, they're going to leave out the cockiest that the world has ever seen. As long as I got something to do with it. Because let me tell you my story. My mom died when I was 9 years old. So how I got like this was nothing but God. And me just learning, God, the universe, whatever you subscribe to, that's what got me here. Because, baby, I was raised by a man. But that man was confident too. That man was working out. That man was focused on himself. You got to focus on yourself. So I said, instead of me trying to save these people, when my friends call me, I just listen. I hear their stories, but I don't really have no solution, or I don't go into problem solving mode, because 9 times out of 10, they don't want you to solve the problem. They just want you to hear them. So just listen. And that's what I do. I don't know what they're laughing at. But yep. I can't wait till my other light come. But again, stay disciplined. Even when it's hard, you're going to be tested. You're going to be tested. Doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter. Exactly. Pour into your babies. Everyone else just wants to be in your energy to feed off you. They have no intention of. Exactly. And when I realized that I knew what you meant, girl. I see things in people, like the weak parts or where they can be fixed. I said, well, why don't I just go totally juice up myself? It's automatically going to trickle into my kids, because they're here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's automatically going to trickle into them, and my confidence is going to radiate throughout the house. So it's going to sprinkle everywhere I went. All I can do is focus on myself. My sister is trying to get me into that a little bit. Everybody's always asking me when I go live to a lot of people be asking me when my birthday is, like trying to figure out what I am. I just will say this. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. I don't know what time I was born, and my mama gone, and my birth certificate don't say it because I'm not in the state that I'm from. And when I last got my grandma to order me a birth certificate, it didn't say it. So I don't know. Oh, your birthday December 3rd. Okay. You close to mine. You close to mine because I know if I say the date, that the bigger my channel get, I know y'all gonna, not you, but I know people gonna be like, well, of course this was gonna happen to her. I'm looking in the stars and the sign and blah, blah. I heard good things for Sagittarius this year. Somebody had me download the, what the fuck is it called? I'm about to tell you real quick. Hold on. It's called the Pattern app. So, I don't know what it's about yet. I kind of looked at it last night, but not for real. Whew, just when I tell y'all this little light of mine, I got the big ass ring light, like the real big one that people probably be using, like, I don't know what they be using for, but I got it for this purpose. But yeah, I didn't know that, like, I tried to put it away from me. Okay, maybe that's still cool. It's cool a little bit. Now I got a shadow. I don't need no shadow, man. This live is great. I feel like everything is great. I feel like everything is the biggest, the largest. I feel like all of that. Everything I do is great. Astrology is fun and can be accurate sometimes, but check out human design. It is a blueprint that could work for you. You think yours is like accurate like that? Because me, I just literally took out my power and just like into me, and like, if it don't say stuff I want to hear or been, she said, hell yes. Okay. Like, I don't know my date of birth though. I mean, I don't know what time I was born. So what can we do? I could just use the 12 o'clock, right? Because I think it say like, I want to say I read it once upon a time and it says something about like me doing like basically what I've been wanting to, like, when I was a kid, I used to be like, I want to be on TV, and my daddy would laugh at me and I'm like, this nigga's crazy. But like the fact that now, like, I'm not technically on TV, but I promise you I'll be there. I promise you. Somebody gonna have me sitting on their couch interviewing you. Watch. And I can't wait to see it. Can't wait. Can't wait to see it. So, I'm getting hot. Keep your self-awareness up. Self-awareness. Lord have mercy. Your self-esteem, I don't fixate because I make my own rules and I'm the operate power of my reality. So you can pick and choose. It's all on you. So when you say you don't fixate and you make your own rules, are you talking about the time or what is said? Okay, that's how I am. Like, if stuff don't, like, make me be like, ooh, I love this. This sounds good to me. Baby, I don't. That wasn't for me. That was for somebody else. Okay? That's literally what I be thinking. Every chance I get. Yes, yes. That's how I am. I'm like, if I like it, I like it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. But I'm not going to fold or just accept some terrible shit said to me. Like, no, like, the fuck? I'm not doing that. That's loser shit. And my self-esteem, my confidence, and my self-belief is greater than that. Like, when people be like, oh, they put roots on me, or like, stop believing in stuff that don't resonate with you also. Like, you don't have to accept that. Like, I remember sometimes when I'm in pain at the moment, I just be like, oh, well, it's gonna go away. I literally decide, like, when I'm going to heal certain things in me, on me, my bank account. Like, I literally just think about what I want. And that's all people got to realize. It's like, why are you so scared to think about what you want? Like, why are you letting that little voice in you dictate and control everything inside of you or outside of you? Like, why it got so much power over you? And if it got so much power, why don't you take the power back? A lot of people need to regulate their nervous system. They don't know how. Me, I do the Wim Hof method, and I found an old video of me showing me doing the Wim Hof, but doing it the pranayama style. I'm gonna upload it so y'all can see it, so y'all can start doing a little nervous system regulation, because once you are able to control that little chatter that's always just saying shit, like when I first started going live, I always had something like coming up or trying to stop me and stuff like that, because I used to just be a girl that just, I'm gonna just upload videos and that's it. I don't do that no more. Like, I go live. We go on live. Okay? We go on live, and I've been consistent as fuck, saying I'm getting results that I'm seeking. Meaning, you get to decide what the hell is going on at the end of the day. I silenced that little voice. Silenced. I don't know what they got going on. But I enjoyed this live. Which, have you ever tried Reiki? What is that? I'm gonna look it up. I know I heard of it before. Reiki healing. I actually used to, I didn't know this was called, like energy healing. I actually used to, on YouTube. No. But I actually used to do actual energy healing. Like, when I had my spiritual awakening, man, it's like I had superpowers. Because when I had my spiritual awakening, it's like my first video. But I never talked about, like, all the basically damn powers I had. Like, I was doing that. I was doing cold showers. I was eating raw vegan. Like, I was literally, oh, that's a person's channel? Who is her channel? Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to look into it. But I was doing all this stuff, and it was like so magnetic. And like, that's why I tell people, like, sometimes if you want to get deeper into your spiritual side and be even more magnetic, lighten up the load on your gut, because your gut controls everything. And if you got a bad gut health, you got that's your second brain, and it's actually controlling the first mind. So if you can't get that together, baby, it's over. So on my Instagram, I show a lot of stuff in reference to my health, and I always share my business page to it, because if you knew, or if you already know, I sell juice cleanses, I sell sea moss, and I'm working on some other things to produce, like some gummies and some pussy pills. But anyway, yeah, so let's see, exactly. Anywho, girl, I love this live. Grateful for you too, for showing me your page. Have an amazing week. Yes, Ashley, thank you. And I go live on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and we have Sunday service. So hopefully I see you on Sunday service. I'm always going to put it on my community tab. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We'd be grateful for you. And you have a good night. Bye.